What's going on, beautiful people? This is your boy, C-Dub, aka Whit, coming at you guys from his home. Hey, I'm coming at you guys from the house, and hey, haven't been doing a lot of riding this week, but ultimately it's because of some frustrations. And the frustrations lie with having consistent rear tire flats. So I thought it was a great idea to do a video today on patching some holes in some of my inner tubes in hopes that I can reuse these inner tubes before I go tubeless. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the vid with your boy C-Dub. Peace. What's going on, y'all? So the patch kit that I'm using today is by Forte. I hope that's the way that you say it, but it's Forte patch kit, and here it is right here. Forte patch kit. And pretty much what comes in that patch kit is rubber cement, sandpaper, and a few different variations of patch kit sizes. Additionally, I have 4 inner tubes here that need to be patched. 4 inner tubes. Look at that. 4. So the first thing that I did, y'all, is I have inflated the inner tubes to identify where each one of the inner tubes are punctured. For instance, I'm not sure if you can see this, but this inner tube right here has a little circle around it. I have identified all 4 punctures by inflating it with my pump and then circling the location in which there is a puncture. All right, so as I've already explained to you guys, pretty much what comes in the Forte patch kit, again being the rubber cement, the sandpaper, and the 3 different variations of patch repair patches. Now I'm going to read you the instructions. The instructions are actually, if you can see that, in the lid of the kit. So directions for use: remove moisture from area to be patched and roughened slightly with scraper. 2. Spread glue thinly over area in the same size as patch to be used. 3. When glue has completely dried, remove foil backing from the patch, taking care to not touch the patch itself. 4. Apply the patch to glued area and use any blunt instrument to apply pressure over the entire surface of the patch for best adhesion. 5. Tube is now ready for use, and I hope that that's the case, that each one of these 4 tubes will be ready for use once I'm done patching these bad boys. And as you saw earlier, gotta have the coffee. Now it's time for me to go find a blunt object to help adhere these patches. So hey y'all, so I asked my wife what could I use as a blunt object to help the adhesion of these patches to the kit, to the tires, and guess what she told me to get? A meat tenderizer. So we're gonna use the smooth side of the meat tenderizer, and hopefully it works. Not gonna be doing no beating on it because I'm not trying to break my table or anything else. So let's see how this thing works. So pretty much what I did was to remove the moisture from the inner tubes. I found just a little regular old towel, just something that's not of importance, to wipe off the inner tube. So first, as it says, to remove moisture, so I'm going to first do that. Just wiping off the area that I have labeled as the where the hole is, because I marked it. Let's take that off. All right, so again, you can see that there is the circle that I made. And the funny thing was, actually, while I was looking for a blunt object, I found a 5th inner tube. So 5 inner tubes, not 4. But using the towel to wipe that area off. And now I'm going to, as you see here, I have it laying flat on a mat. And then it says to spread glue thinly over the area in the same size of the patch to be used. Use a sandpaper to lightly roughen the area so that the rubber cement will adhere to the inner tube. So let's do that now. And I'm going to be using these patches, so roughly that size for that patch.
A few moments later.
As you all can see, I have 5 inner tubes that have been wiped off, roughened with sandpaper, and covered or coated with rubber cement. Alright, so we have the patch right here, and pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the back of this patch, and there's actually a clear film on the front side. So here's the foil, and then as you see, kind of like a screen protector, it's 2 layers. So let's remove this foil and let's try it out. I got my blunt object right there to put some pressure on it, and then we'll go from there. I've done that. It doesn't say how long to hold it here, so I say maybe a minute if you can hold it that long. And again, this is just to apply pressure evenly over the entire patch. So as I noticed that the actual patch is a little bit wider than the inner tube itself, folded in half. So I have a little bit of extra, as you can see right there, of the patch not on the inner tube. I hope that doesn't hinder the this black portion, or the part that I think that's most important, the part right over the actual hole itself. So let's remove the plastic and let's see what happens. There you go. So it's stuck on there, and hopefully it will stay stuck to the inner tube itself. Well, let that stick, and I'm going to finish the other 4 inner tubes, and then we'll see what happens.
Later.
Leakage. I have added some extra rubber cement to the edges, and I have 1 patch left, and I just wanted to demonstrate that for you all. So check it out. Now I have patches on the respective holes. So hopefully I went from having 5 flats to now having 5 operational inner tubes that I can use on my upcoming rides. Stand by for the video for tomorrow, which is going to be CCC Donut Ride, and then on Sunday, Ya Boi will be riding the 75th floor. Hey guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for taking this time with me to see me patch up these inner tubes. I know it wasn't a ride, I know it wasn't exciting, but again, somebody out there may need this information to see what it's all about, patching holes, because it's rough out there in them streets. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time spending with me. Please comment, like, subscribe. On to the next one. Ya Boi, C-Dub, aka Whit. Peace.